What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna do a little Genshin Impact video now. I've been wanting to do one because I really enjoy this game. I've been playing it for a while. I fucked up waiting about a month after it came out. For some stupid fucking reason, thought it was you had to buy the goddamn thing. No, it's free. It turned out it's really good. I'm not gonna do any gameplay, no bullshit. I'm just gonna kind of do a little info as far as anybody hadn't played it yet. Shit, I wish I had known whenever I started playing it. Because the way I played it, I ended up doing a little bit of story and mostly just walking around seeing what shit I could find. And I've pretty much done that the whole goddamn time. I finished up the story. I'm in the Lakeshore area, as you see. He's got Lakeshore now, which is pretty cool. It's cheap as fuck because it pretty much, if you set it up right, you have no cooldown on your party skills at all. So first off, if you're new to the game, I have to advise that pick up every fucking thing. If it shines, if you think you can pick it up, try. Pick it up, because you may not think you'll need it, but somewhere down the line, you'll come across a character, a weapon, something that will require that upgrade. And it won't be like a little upgrade. It'll be like a large sum of them you need, probably. For example, see, 10 flowers, 20, 30, 45, 60. That may not seem like a big deal, but those flowers are only in like 4 different fucking places on this game. And I'm fixing to show you where. Or at least that I know of. There might be 1 or 2 little strays here and there, but they're primarily here, around this place. There's a good many of them here. There's a good many of them here, and there's a few scattered around just anywhere in this little area. And there might be 1 or 2 here and there, you know, other areas, but the primary, my place is getting them here and here, because for one, those shrines heal you. Plus, 9 times out of 10, there's a LA mine here and here. I mean, almost always. Plus, this is one of the upgrade dungeons right here. And as you can see, it's Sunday. There's another info for you. On Sundays, you don't have to worry about choosing, you know, what that days is. You can actually choose which one you want on Sundays. You know, normally during the week, it's just whatever that days is. But on Sundays, you can choose any of them. Let's see. I can't tell you much about him, but I've always used the Traveler. That's the only Nemo person I've used, and he does not require anything from that motherfucker. Let's see. Give me a point. I will say, if you need to farm parts like the power cores or anything like that, I just went through this reason. I remember this. Go in this general area, like right here. It's right here. This little area right there. But be careful, because there's like 5 or 6 of those fucking robots, those ruin guards there. And I mean, you may be able to go in and peel them off one at a time, but every time I've gone in there, all 4, 5, 6, however many of them is there, all come after my ass at the same time. And it is a motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna leave that alone. That right there is where one of those little shrines is that you need the keys for, I believe. That's one of them. There's one, let's see, there's one right there, if I'm not mistaken. I try to use the same pen, and I advise you do the same. If you, because it's hard to, like I said, this is the world map that's available right now. If you go online, you can see the actual world map of the whole thing that hadn't been released yet, and it is fucking massive. And this is a new area down here, right chaw. I hadn't really done everything as far as investigating, and there's a lot of force fields or walls. It's a whole storming area. I mean, it makes sense. It's where you get the electro shit up. But there's storms everywhere that you can't get through until you upgrade your little deal that you get from them. And you do that by another fucking tree right there. And it goes to level 50. It's ridiculous. But there's also a, where is that? There it is. The little thing for trading the sigils, which is weird because you turn the sigils in to the tree. As far, I mean, I don't know, it won't let me do it now, but I haven't done everything the way this area does. And it makes sense why they did it this way. You can't just go throughout the whole place from the get-go. You have to do step-by-step little missions that gradually let you get further and further, and eventually, I guess they let you have full reign. But as of right now, like if I try to leave and nobody sees me, they'll kick me back to this little island right here. But if I warp, like you sneak out or some shit, I don't remember. But if you warp, you know, you're cool. But when you come back, if you try to leave the island and they see you, they'll kick you back. Let's see. Like I said, oh, you get your little, here's your little thing for your little boat you sit around with. I'm gonna show you, they're fucking the little things for the upgrading the shrines everywhere. That's what these little marked so far. There's 3 I've got marked, but there's like 5 or 6 in that little area. I don't know how to get in there yet because I can't get past the force field. And there's a button like right here. I don't know how to get to that one. I think you go underground. There's a gate underneath there, but I haven't figured out how to get into it yet. I don't know. I hadn't really done much. I was just trying to look around and see what all I could find. The upgrades I could, you know, get shit like that. Let's see, that's another one of the little shrines. You need a key bar. Like I said, I try to mark that shit because I know for a fact I'm not going to remember where that shit was my first time through. My second time through. Probably not my third time through. Let's see. And trying to think. I have no idea what the fuck that marker's for. As far as mining spots, if you need, let me see. It's core lapis is what it's called. Let's see. You need it for home skills here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, core lapis. The best place I have found thus far to find that shit is right over here. I marked it just so I could share this info. It's right there. You can actually, when you walk up this hill, there's a couple spots you can get some from, but right here with that, right there, there's a pretty good concentration. There's like 5 or 6 of them right there. And they're scattered around the whole hill right there, but right there's a whole bunch of them. Another thing is, excuse the zooming in and out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I ain't gonna lie. There's a pretty good concentration of ore right through there. It's scattered all around the edges around there. The easiest thing to do though is just go talk to the fucking blacksmith and ask him, and he'll tell you where, like, the best spot is, and it'll show you on the map then. Another thing that's interesting, I don't know when they added it, I don't remember it being originally in it, but whenever you're walking around on the map, your mini-map up there will display where those sigils are at, that show, you know, for upgrading the shrines. It'll show you on the map where they're at. Now, if I remember right, it doesn't let you know whether they're above or below, but it'll show you where they're at on the map. So you may be a little confused when you say, where the fuck is... Yeah, I do that all the time, so don't feel bad. But it will show you on the mini-map. But when you go to the map, they won't be on there. That's why I have random shit like that one that I need to remove because I've gotten that one. I just put it there because I was on the bottom side and I didn't like climbing up that motherfucker to fly across and get it. Probably the same thing that one. There's a waterfall somewhere. I don't know where it is, but you gotta get behind. I think it's up here actually. There's like a waterfall. Yeah, it is right there. There's a waterfall. It's got 2 or 3 ruin guards in it, and there's a quest that goes back there. And I ain't gonna lie, I got my ass whooped every time I tried. And then when I was trying to go back after I kind of pumped everybody up, I can't figure out how the fuck to get back in there, and I refuse to look it up because I'm just lazy. Anyway, let's see what else. I hate this fucking place right here. When they got implemented the whole, you know, cold, you get cold, you start taking damage. I died I don't know how many fucking times going through there because I wouldn't be paying attention. I was in fucking died. I was frozen to death. Fucking tree. Which sucks because I really want the wing set that comes with that. Gliding set. I like it, but fuck it, I ain't that in depth about it. Let's see, what else is there to tell you? Might be useful to know. Do your daily quests. Definitely. It's worth it. Just, you can always do your pulls and get characters. I have the shitty luck on most shit. I've only got 2 5-star weapons that I've managed to get since, like, I started playing about a month after, almost exactly a month after the game came out. And I've gotten 2 5-star weapons. I've done pretty good on the 5-star characters, but none of them have been the one that wanted. Actually, Dialogue I got by accident. I didn't even know you could get him in the pool. It's like the banner before the last one or something like that, I think. Because when I got him, I was trying to get somebody else, man. Yeah, I got him. I was like, hell yeah. What? Because I've missed him every time. Let's see. I did look up and get her, but she's cool as shit. She's in the trial now. I actually finally played as her. She's pretty cool. The rest of them I don't really give a shit about. And I don't care what anybody says, Amber's awesome. Fuck y'all. Albedo's cheap as shit. Between, if you get in a situation, if you have these characters, get in a situation where you just have, all you have to do is outlast the boss or whatever. All you need is Barbara, Albedo, and Chongyun. Because she can keep almost a constant heal up if you get the energy recharge up. With that, coupled with his little area of effect, making everything in a cryo element, his little balloon that he throws out puts that force field around you, and anything that's an element generates a shield crystal. So basically, you have a constant shield crystal along with a constant heal. You can outlast anybody. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's cheap as fuck. But yeah, I've just recently started using. I've used him off and on, but for whatever reason, I've never been able to get his energy to recharge to work right, to where it actually worked with me. Most time, anytime when I would need him to heal me, it wouldn't be charged up, like nowhere near it. I'm like, what the hell? And I died like a mother. So I've been using Barbara for the most part. I tried to use her, I just couldn't do it. The only bow character I like is Amber. The rest can go to hell. I like Rosaria. I want to use her, but as you can see, I've sporadic got my shit leveled up because I have parties for different shit. Like, you know, you want to do the cryo boss. There you go. Take Bennett, dial up him and Fraser. You want to do the pyro one, you know, swap it around. Put Chongyun in there with Barbara, and for colored albedo for the shield if you need it. Whatever, it don't matter. I actually used her last time. He's like level 62 or 72 on my thing, AR-50, and she was fine. And you know, she obviously couldn't get hit, but like once or twice, because she's nowhere near a high enough level. But it was fine. Like I said, I by no means can do the massive fucking 20,000-30,000 damage people be posting. Fuck that. I ain't gonna farm and try and get the exact stats that's needed for that, plus farm. I'd fuck that. I ain't doing all that. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's nice, but it's just, that's more effort than, I mean, no. The game is fine. Like, got a little difficulty to it sometimes when you're getting your ass whooped, because you just can't damage enough, because you're not doing that kind of damage. But fuck it, it'll be fine. I mean, really, it's okay. It's just a game. And on top of that, it's a free game. You don't play. Really? I will say this though. I do appreciate the what they call the Wilkin Moon thing. It's like $5. I feel for a free game, it's worth it. I mean, because it gives you 90 prima gems a day. But you do have to log in every day. If you don't log in, it still counts that day away from you. Just so you know, you've been warned. And it gives you 300 of the whatever those fucking things are called, resin gems or whatever that you buy shit with. It gives you 300 of those, and it gives you 90 prima gems a day. Not the 300, but the 90. It gives you 300 initially, and you get the 90 every day when you log and roll over, or you know, whatever you want to call it. Also, just for pointing out, my internet sucks ass. So whenever I pick up stuff, you'll hear it click like 30,000 fucking times. Cause I have to hit the button terrible times. Also, be sure to murder the animals. When I first started playing, the NPCs were saying something about a hunting area, you know, you can't kill stuff here. So I didn't kill the shit, and I was wondering why I couldn't find red meat. And I finally realized they didn't give a shit if you kill them. They don't care. They just said that because part of that quest. So I started murdering everything. I do. I kill the birds. I kill everything. Because you need it to cook. If you don't, and I didn't know this at first. This is another useful thing. There's characters that can heal them. Did not know that when I first started playing. I had no idea, but I didn't have none at first anyway. Only one I had like Amber and Noel, and Noel was not the best of healers at first, or, you know, starting off like level 5. But, you know, worthless, pretty much. As far as the except for the shield. The shield was awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that the characters would actually heal like worth a damn, because you know, I never could get the energy recharge and do like I wanted to do. I finally gotten a little bit better. To some extent, like his fucking Anemo. I mean, Electro is just cheap as shit. Speaking of, there's those. That's not Dragon, my bad. This is one of the places where those flowers at. Actually, I was saying about that you used up his Anemo. And I take it back, it's just him in the level himself. Okay. I will say this though, it's just like with the Geo, Nemo, everything. Whenever you switch, it starts you off from scratch. See, level 1, 2, 1. I hadn't leveled up. I've got the stuff to do it. I haven't fucking done it. I've been busy trying to level up everything else. But see, he's still level 80. And his horse level 70, all that good shit. But all the stuff resets. And when you switch back, you know, to Nemo or whatever, it'll go back to what it was. But, yeah, starting off, it's fresh. And just so you know, whenever you get the new area, you have to get new stuff. They use all the new areas stuff for your upgrades. So there's no, you know, planning ahead and being ready to go ahead and max them out off the get-go. You gotta get the new area to get it. And then when you get the new area, you have to farm the shit there to be able to upgrade it. So yeah, that sucks ass. Pretty interesting. Enemies, lots of samurai type folks. Shit like that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to spoil anything for those that haven't gotten to it. I'll just leave it at that as far as that goes. There's a little minus about. Let's see. Oh, another tidbit. if you're climbing and you know you're fixing to fall and it's gonna kill them, jump off before you run out of stamina and do your plunge attack. Hit circle, do your plunge attack, and 9 times out of 10 you won't take maybe just a little fraction of damage, if that. I mean, it just might negate fall altogether. It's a nice way of keeping your character from dying if you know you're gonna fall. It's very useful. I do all the time. And sometimes you don't even take damage at all. But yeah, just be climbing. Just jump off and drop. And you won't take no damage. Most times. Unless it's really high up. And you'll take some damage. But even then, it's nowhere. It won't kill you. I hadn't seen anything yet that would kill me from that. From doing that. And I do it shit all the time. Like the, the cryo plant. Cryo Regis, what the fuck his name is. That's how I actually get to the fight with him. I plunge down on top of his ass. I do it with the fire one too. Just to get directly above him and plunge down. And I don't think I take any damage from that drop. I didn't really pay that much attention to it. But that's how I start off the fight with him. Fuck walking in the front door. Can't see me coming. Chill on that. Let's see. Where you at? I do need to change party before I go in. Just like I said, I have a party version. Actually, I'm just gonna swap out. Telling you, because I don't need ice, obviously. One punch. Yeah, oh, that's nothing.
Take this. Take
You
this.
can do that, and it'll recharge the stuff. I mean, it's like, just cancel it. Alright, out. And it's very quick recharge.
Following thunder.
That's an instant one right there. You do that and swap over, and just bam. Good to go.
Everybody stand back!
Verdict
You know, like I said, see, I don't do anywhere near that massive crazy ass damage. But I don't really give a shit. It's fine. I'm happy with fucking 3,000. That's the big step up. I mean, I did 10,000 earlier. But hell yeah, big dog here now. And I love Razor, but he just attacks so goddamn slow. That's the only thing I don't like about him is he attacks too slow. You know, compared to Tommy on and fucking Dollar, for instance. They fucking be rolling with it. And he just.
Take this.
He just.
Take this.
Oh yeah, okay. Set up the thing. Cancel set up. Sometimes.
Off we go!
Get another.
Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Time for retribution.
No, it's okay. I'm not the fastest at doing it, probably. It works for me. My usual setup is Barbara, Chongyun, and Razor, because with that setup you can get the combo with the Electro, the Wet, you can get the combo and freeze them, and Chongyun, which is just evil. And that's what you do. Unless it, you know, strong throw. And you do. Yeah. I don't even know what's on this. Oh shit, hold up. Wrong character. You know how it makes it land when I'm changing character? Because I hadn't hit the button like 30 fucking times. If I don't, it makes change character because my lag is horrible.
I'm going in!
And bitch. Ball game, bitch. I will say this though, he heals way better than Barbara does. He's about 500-600 HP more than Barbara does, and she's got the maiden set on. Makes no goddamn sense. But I will say I looked up on what is this equipment? It's got a healing bonus. I don't know what it was. I think it's gladiators on. I think I don't recall it for sure. Look, I didn't get shit again. Yay! I mean, I just farm around because I hate that motherfucker. He used to whoop my ass all the time. Cause my lag, I don't know if it does this for anybody else, but my lag, if I die in a boss, any character dies in a boss, the boss will reset. They'll walk back to wherever they start off at. And if they make it there before you kill them, their life goes back up. And you're down one person, it just restarted. It's a motherfucker. I hate that shit. It pisses me off. And my lag will do that with regular enemies too, but without the death. Like I'll be beating on an enemy and then he'll just randomly, well, I guess you're not working no more, and he'll walk off and he'll heal if he makes it. Fucking, it makes some of the fights take so fucking long. Gotta love using it. So like, piece of shit. Advertises 1 speed. Don't even get half that on the best days when the planets line up. Everything is fucking stupid. I'm gonna stop before I get ranting on that one. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Also, Alvado's cheap as a motherfucker with his little platform, his little balloon you stand on that raises up against him, the electro hypostasis. When he does that little wave that comes out in circles that will tear you up if it catches you, yeah, you just get a little balloon and stand on it. It'll float up above it, and you just stand there and wait it out. It's fucking wrong. It's funny as shit, but wrong nonetheless. And yeah, I believe that's about it. I ain't got much else to say. If I can think of off the top of my head, I'll probably think of plenty of shit when I get done. But for right now, I believe that's gonna be it. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the game. Hope anything I did might have helped, might not, who knows. Hope it did. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy.